Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Thursday, February 5th edition of Central Arizona News, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door and by Ponderosa Plumbing, AZ. For Tonto-TV News, I'm Randy Roberson. Well, topping our news today, 2 Arizona DPS crew members were killed overnight in a helicopter crash during an active law enforcement response. And Gila County deputies are asking for your help in locating a missing teen. Those stories and much more coming up right after this. Ponderosa Plumbing is Central Arizona's go-to plumbing team. For decades, homeowners, builders, and businesses have trusted Ponderosa Plumbing AZ for new construction, remodels, repairs, sewer and drain service, high-definition camera inspections, water heater installation, water treatment systems, and expert slab leak repair. When experience matters, when quality matters, when getting it done right the first time matters, Ponderosa Plumbing delivers. Locally owned, highly trusted, serving all of Central Arizona with honesty, craftsmanship, and unmatched know-how. Located at 107 West Wade Lane, Suite number 5 in Payson, call Ponderosa Plumbing AZ today at 928-476-4727. Ponderosa Plumbing AZ. Experience you can trust, quality you can count on. Well, topping our news today, 2 members of the Arizona Department of Public Safety have died following a helicopter crash during an active law enforcement response in Flagstaff. DPS confirms a pilot and a trooper paramedic were killed Wednesday night when a DPS Ranger helicopter crashed near the scene of an officer-involved shooting. Their identities have not yet been released. The incident began with an officer-involved shooting north of historic Route 66 between Thompson Street and Mark Lane. DPS says its Ranger helicopter crew were called in to provide air support to Flagstaff police and other responding agencies during the active shooter incident. During that response, the helicopter went down. DPS has not released information on what caused the crash and says the incident remains under investigation. The suspect involved in the officer-involved shooting was shot by police, sustained non-life-threatening injuries, and was taken into custody. That suspect's identity has also not yet been released. DPS says no other injuries were reported in the response. A nearby resident told authorities she heard multiple rounds of gunfire around 8:40 p.m. Wednesday night and called 911. She said officers arrived within minutes, followed by additional gunfire later in the evening. The resident reported hearing the DPS helicopter overhead just after 10 p.m., followed by what she described as a large crash that shook her home, and a fire burning in the forest behind her residence. Well, this remains a developing situation. DPS says more information will be released as it becomes available. The Gila County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help in locating a missing teen. 17-year-old Magdalene Paya was last seen early Tuesday morning, February 3rd. Investigators say she left home around 4:30 a.m. of her own free will and may be heading towards Guadalupe, Arizona. Magdalene is described as a Native American, standing 5'5" and weighing about 145 pounds, with brown eyes and black hair. She was last seen wearing a brown shirt and pants. Anyone with information is urged to contact the Gila County Sheriff's Office at 928-402-1872, referencing DR number 260-200-121. In other news, a significant drug seizure this week highlights ongoing enforcement along northern Arizona highways. The Arizona Department of Public Safety reports that just before 9 a.m. Tuesday, a trooper assigned to the K-9 district stopped a red Mitsubishi on eastbound Interstate 40 near Flagstaff for civil traffic violations. During the stop, a narcotics detection K-9 alerted to the vehicle. A search uncovered approximately 23 pounds of cocaine with an estimated street value of $178,000. The driver, 49-year-old Rodolfo Vega of Topeka, Kansas, was arrested and booked into the Coconino County Jail on charges of possession of transportation of a narcotic drug for sale. The seizure was part of Operation Desert Guardian, a statewide task force uniting local, state, tribal, and federal partners to disrupt criminal networks operating in Arizona. Well, coming up next, a dangerous safety alert for outdoor users in the Prescott area and an important mental health event happening tonight in Payson. These stories and more coming up next.
For over 30 years, Lowry's Window and Door has been serving the Payson and Rim Country area by designing window and door systems that bring the outside in. Our goal is to help our customers by creating a healthier, more comfortable environment with natural light and open air that completely transforms space from the inside out. We offer dynamic lifestyle-changing solutions that transform residential and commercial spaces in any environment or climate, from contemporary to traditional. The products we offer are known for their quality and value. We are proud to offer Western window systems, Milgard, Geldwin, La Cantina doors, and Pello windows and doors. As certified installers, Lowry's Window and Door has the training and expertise to take your vision and create a retrofit window system or new home package that will enhance and upgrade your home's value. Our products are backed by the best warranty programs in the industry. To help choose the most unique, functional, and high-performance options, please contact us today.
Oh, welcome back. A safety alert this morning for residents and outdoor enthusiasts over near Prescott. The Arizona Game and Fish Department is monitoring reports of a potentially rabid fox in the Granite Basin area. Rabies is a fatal viral disease affecting the nervous system of mammals and can be transmitted to humans through bites or contact with saliva. Infected wildlife may show signs of aggression, confusion, or an unusual lack of fear toward people. Officials urge the public to avoid contact with all wildlife, keeping pets leashed and vaccinated, and report animals behaving strangely to the Arizona Game and Fish or local authorities. And in other news, an important community message this morning for Payson residents. The National Alliance on Mental Illness, or NAMI, is encouraging families, educators, and community members to attend its Ending the Silence presentation series. The first presentation takes place tonight, Thursday, February 5th at 5:30 p.m. That'll be at the NAMI Payson offices located at 308 East Arrow Drive. Additional presentations are scheduled for Thursday, March 12th, Thursday, April 9th, and Thursday, May 7th. That free program focuses on helping kids and families better understand youth mental health challenges, including anxiety and depression, and providing information on local support resources. Well, switching gears now and looking at central Arizona weather, unseasonably warm weather continues across central Arizona today, with temperatures running about 8 to 12 degrees above normal. Highs this afternoon will range from the upper 70s in the lower elevations like here in Tonto Basin and over in Sedona to the mid to upper 60s across higher terrain, including Payson, Prescott, and Heber. Overnight lows will dip into the 30s and 40s, and of course coldest in the higher elevations. Breezy northeast to east winds will continue through the morning today, with gusts 20 to 30 miles per hour in the lower deserts and up to 35 or even 40 miles per hour along exposed ridgelines. Those winds are expected to ease later today. A few mid-level clouds move through later today, but overall conditions stay dry. Now looking ahead though, warm and dry weather will hold through the weekend, but a possible pattern change, bringing cooler temperatures and some precipitation chances, come in early next week. Right now it looks like that should start Tuesday night. And finally, as we look ahead to wildfire season, local fire agencies are already training together to stay ready. The Prescott Fire Department, along with Central Arizona Fire and Medical Authority and the Groom Creek Fire District, are taking place in regional quarterly training focused on wildland fire preparation. The joint training helps crews sharpen skills, improve coordination, and ensure rapid, safe responses when wildfire threatens our communities. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Thursday. Special thanks once again to the sponsors who make this newscast possible: Lowry's Window and Door and Ponderosa Plumbing, AZ. For Tonto-TV News, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great day. Hey, it's Friday Eve. Every day, tens of thousands of Central Arizonans are choosing Tonto-TV for their local news. In the past month alone, our newscast delivered nearly 90,000 views, with individual days spiking into the 8,000 viewer range. That's real reach, real locals, and real attention. When you advertise on Tonto-TV, your message isn't buried in an algorithm. It's seen, heard, and trusted by the communities you serve. If you want your business in front of Central Arizona, Tonto-TV is where it happens. Tonto-TV, local news, local reach, real results.